Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. Okay, hopefully everything's working well tonight. How's it going, everyone? Qjin, first one in tonight. Qjin, nice one. Good to see you. What about you? Hope you had a good New Year. And everyone else, let's see. Just check my chat here. We've got Qjin, Sean, nice one, Sean. What about you? And we've got Ted, nice one, Ted. How's it going, Ted? And Silver, nice one, Silver. What about you? And Tom, how's it going, Tom? Good evening. Winby, what about you, Winby? Nice one. So yeah, a wee bit more painting on Snowbot tonight. So let me see, get this over here. But yeah, hope everyone's well. And you can let me know what you're up to, if you're up to anything tonight. And obviously, don't be afraid to get involved in the chat there. don't be shy. But yeah, if you don't already know, if you weren't here last night or if you haven't seen my most recent video, this is what I got up to over Christmas. So we snowbot build based on one of Jake Parker's designs. Bit of controversy around Jake Parker. I don't know. Obviously, I'm no part of it. I'm not going to get involved. But yeah, a lot of controversy about his name. Like, if you want to check it out on Google there. But yeah, I don't know. I liked his bot design, so I went with it. Yeah, I know it's not an exact copy of his, so I think I'm okay. I don't think he'll be knocking on my door anytime soon. But yeah, a lot of controversy, a few comments as well. A few comments just about the fact that a few people liked him and then it went off him because of what he did. But yeah. So let's see, have I missed anyone? Don't think so. Winby, Tom, Ted. Nice one though, nice one. So let's see, I think I made a mistake last night, maybe going straight in with the white. So before I go any further with the white, I'm gonna do some black. There's a few bits and pieces in here underneath and maybe on the feet that need to be black. So I'll start doing that tonight. Let's see, just change my camera. There we go. But yeah, hope everything's working well. No technical issues tonight. And there's Aaron. What about you, Aaron? Nice one. How's it going, man? Oh, Silver showing Qjin a sneak peek of your go big or go. Seriously? My word, Silver. Yeah, I can't imagine doing anything bigger than this. I really can't. Yeah, I know. My Mack, the Mack that I was planning on doing wouldn't be much bigger than anything I do myself. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how big it is. It really will. I'm interested to see it, Silver, definitely. Nice one, Qjin. It was looking good then. It was looking good. Yeah. Painting, I can't imagine painting it either. That could be a bit of a nightmare, painting something so big. I think my biggest build was the Mad Max scratch build. So yeah, I mean, it was big in comparison to most things that I have built in the past. So let's see, got my wet palette here from last night. You can see everything just sort of spreads out. It's perfect now for working with, it really is. Some paints don't like the wet palette overnight, they'll really spread it. You can see that blue there started to separate a wee bit. But nothing a wee bit of mixing won't sort out, you know. Paul, what about you, Paul? Nice one. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate it. And Ted, yeah, if you're asking me there, what's the largest model I've made so far? It would be the Mad Max car. What do you see? I'll lift it off the shelf here, just so you can get a size comparison. Oh, let me see. It's this big brute here, and I say big brute, it's not that big, like, but yeah, I consider it the biggest thing I've ever painted anyway. So yeah, that would be my biggest build. And that was just the base of that is just a toy truck. Let me see if I can get it upside down without. Base of that was just like one of those toy Tonka trucks, and I got a set of the monster truck wheels off another toy, and there was a boat I think involved. That was like a wee toy boat, and yeah, load of stuff. But yeah, that would be my biggest build. Just put that back. Carlos, what about you, Carlos? Rainy day there? Well, rainy day here too. Yeah, it was pretty miserable today. I don't know. Well, not as bad as it has been, but yeah, pretty miserable day. So let's see. Maybe we need some black. I'll maybe just put the black out on a piece of paper, just to save any trouble. I don't really like getting black, especially when I'm using that white. If I get black in there and it all gets involved with some of that white, it'll just end up a mess. Oh, and could do the hat as well while you've got the black out. Yeah. So let's see. I'm going to use one of my decent brushes for this job. Still loving these Artiscapade brushes. And nice one, Sean. You watched the Mad Max build. Nice one. That was a challenge. That was actually an Instagram challenge. So yeah, there was a few guys you've probably seen watching the video. A few other guys involved in that. But yeah, some really cool builds out of that one. Ted, no worries, Ted. And Aaron, Andy, series, the top hat from? The top series, the top hat from? Sorry, where's the top hat from? Oh right, I just made it from Plasticard. Just cut it from Plasticard. So I did. That's scratch built. Scratch built top hat. It's a wee bit rough on one side there. You can see where it's kind of joined. But yeah, scratch built. Oh, maybe get some wee bit of water into this black. Probably not a good idea putting this out on paper. It's just going to leach all the water out of it straight away. But I'll not be using very much black, so I'm not too worried. And it saves me having to go to the kitchen to get parchment paper. Yeah, just a few wee bits and pieces of black here and there. The original artwork has a bit more black and underneath here, and then this body underneath here is black, but I'm going to leave it blue. I quite like it blue, so I'll just be doing some of the sort of elbows and maybe that bead up in there, and maybe his feet, the beads on the feet there, potentially. Oh, thank you, Kujin. Oh, and Kujin, welcome Ted to the moderator family. Ted became a moderator there last night. He was very kind and was posting links. So yeah, don't be hazing him too hard. Sean, you're not building today. The wife took it well. You gotta share the workspace, don't you? That's why I'm lucky. I'm in here now in the craft room. It used to be the same for me. I was in the living room, sharing the living room table kind of thing. But yeah, that's why it's good to get a wee space of your own. But nope, certainly you can't begrudge the workspace. Yeah, that's it. Eugene Ted leveled up. He sure did. He sure did. Oh, Tom, no Wi-Fi. Sure. And Carlos, do I have live streams on a Friday night? Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I do. Yeah. I try my best. I try my best. But most Saturdays and Sundays. And maybe the odd one on a Friday. I'll try maybe to do one this Friday. But yeah, I thought it was a good idea to get the black on here first, because it would be a nightmare if I got this white looking the way I want it and then make a mistake with this black. At least at this point it's easy. I've still got the blue there on the palette, and I've plenty of white put out there. It'll be easier to touch it up the other way around. Hi Sean, tell me about it. Melanie cuts my hair now. It used to be I went to the hairdressers to get my hair cut, and Mel cuts it now. I don't think I'll go back to the hairdressers. So yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy how things have changed. Nice one, Ted. Back. Happy days. I got to use your animations there, Ted, in the trailer. That Spider-Bot one is really cool. I really like the movement in his legs. It's very cool. I don't know if anybody else seen that in the trailer for the live stream, but I used Ted's animations there. Nice one, Qjin. Yep, indeed. I'll second that. Make sure you check out Terrain by Arns YouTube channel. It very cool channel if you're into scratch building like myself. And Carlos, nice one. Saturday suits you. Happy days. Carlos, whereabouts in the world are you? With a name like Carlos. What is it? Carlos Rodriguez Cortez? Phantom Control Gaming, nice one. I'm all good, man. I'm all good. Thanks for jumping in. Just doing a wee bit of painting here tonight. What about yourself? And yeah, appreciate it. I got a few wee tips on overlays and stuff from your channel actually. So yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. BP Customs, nice one. What about you, man? What about you? Let's see. Sorry. I'm sure my brush is starting to dry up here. I'm getting lost. And Sean, you saw Ali Rojas jump in on the stream. Yeah, I noticed that last night. I missed his when I was looking back on it. He just left a wee hello there just as he was leaving. I'll have to check out his build. And Phantom, you're going to do more lives? Yeah, I love doing the live streams now. I really do. I really do. Especially from going from doing the videos. It's definitely much more fun. And as you know, from a YouTube point of view, they're maybe not as lucrative, but they're still way more fun. And Twitch, I don't know if you've ever tried Twitch Phantom Control, but a few people have mentioned that I should maybe give it a go, but I'm not sure. This is a bit of a new platform. I'm not really sure where to go with it. Places like this, you really don't think about how you're going to paint them when you're putting it together. A bit of foresight would have helped. But I think we're good. Nice one, Carlos, Mexico City. Nice one, and good to hear you're trying out a bit of scratch building yourself. That's cool. Nice one, get to her in and send me some pics. I always leave my email there in the description. Send me some pics and I'll share them in a video. Yeah, I know. Nice one. Nice one. Alright, Phantom, you set up an account but never really used it. Yeah. I'll stick with YouTube for now. Just stick with what I know. It's going okay anyway. It's going good. I never thought I would have went this far with it, to be honest. Aaron, you tried a couple of YouTube shorts, right? Do you have to film those in a different format? I think you have to film those with a phone upright, is that right? I don't really know much about them, to be honest. But nice one, nice one. Oh, need to stop holding my breath when I'm painting. Awful bad habit I've got into. Ted, am I going to add the red and white scarf? Maybe, I think it was just a red scarf. Let me see, maybe go and have a look. But yeah, I was thinking about it, thinking maybe getting a wee bit of red fabric and draping it on like a scarf, yeah. And then what was the red stripes on one shoulder? I'm not even sure if I've seen those. Flip me, I'll have to get a wee look. I'll get this black done and then I'll go to Instagram and get a wee look at the artwork again. But yeah, I don't remember the stripes on one of the shoulders, but that could be cool. BB Customs, I've been seeing a lot of PVC or PVC foam using builds. Ever tried it? Yeah, no, I haven't. I want to try and get my hands on some actually. I've never tried it. I think it would be cool for bases. From my point of view, you know, at the minute I use just wood. and make up some either paper mache or just some toilet paper and PVA glue. But yeah, I would like to try some of the foam, especially some of that thinner foam, the craft foam I think they call it. But no, I have no experience at all with it. No experience. Let's see, I should clean a brush here and just dry it off. I'm sure it's drying out. And Aaron, yeah, okay, so you gotta film in a different format then, and it's basically YouTube answers to TikTok. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'll maybe give it a go, you know. I'll maybe give it a try. And yeah, Sean, you're not wrong. The Instagram crafting community is unreal. Unreal. Really get, if you're into any type of crafting at all, get yourself on there. It's well worth it. And the only thing it took me a wee while to get my head around was using hashtags. But you get the hang of it. It's nothing too complicated. And Ted, no, you meant it's just like an accent colour. Yeah, okay, so it's not on there. Oh, let me see. Yeah, I'll get a wee look. I'll open up the original artwork here. Let me see if I can. And hopefully you can still hear me okay. Hopefully. Let's see, there we go. So just for anybody that hasn't seen the original artwork, this was what kind of this build is based on. And this guy here. So as you can see, yeah, he has a red scarf there. But it would be nice if it was fabric. I would like to, do you know what I mean? I did think about doing it with the milliput, but it just wouldn't be the same. But potentially some red stripes on the shoulder could do the job instead, just maybe on one shoulder. Yeah. That could be the way to go. But yeah, I hope that worked. I hope that worked. Alright, yeah, Ted, yeah, like with pure red scarf, yeah. Okay. But yeah, like you were saying, maybe some red stripes on one shoulder could be very cool. I would mask them out and just do it with a sponge and give them that bit of a worn look. Yeah. Maybe even on one shoulder as well. Think about that later on. We'll get them finished first. But yeah, I do like the thought of, instead of adding a scarf, just giving them a wee red highlight somewhere. And the stripes on the shoulder could be the way to go, man. Could be the way to go. EVA craft foam, it's crazy material, let's see it nice. Yeah, it does look good, man, that EVA foam. Yeah. And yeah, Ted, the hazard red stripes, just put them on a slight angle. Yeah. Coming down one shoulder. Yeah, maybe on the top of one arm. Yeah. Could be an idea, alright, man. Nice one, Keegan. Actually, before I lift this up again, I shall hit it a quick blast with a hairdryer, just so it don't smudge any black anywhere else. So let's see, and mute the microphone. There we go. Sorry about that. Started muting the microphone now when I'm using the hairdryer. You seem to prefer that. Cheers, Coke Zero tonight. Skull. And Silver, 47 subs last night. Nice one. Getting there slowly but surely. That's the way to go. That's what you want. Nice slow growth is the way to go. Big time. And so far so good, nothing is broken. Normally at this point, because sometimes you're a bit rough with it when you're painting it, it's a real test to how strong the build is when it comes to painting. And so far, this guy's held together. Oh, see what I mean? Yeah, that would have been a nightmare if that had happened. That would have been a complete nightmare. And Cujin, yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about losing subs. YouTube does this thing. Funny, I was watching a video by Michael Fryer recently, and he was saying about YouTube purging channel subs. They'll go into your subscriptions and just purge your subscriptions. It did happen to me quite a lot as well, so don't worry about it. They'll fluctuate like crazy, so they will. And BP, yeah, I know what you mean about drying the paint quickly. I haven't found any problems at all. I mean, that's just a standard hairdryer. That's not even really a heat gun. So, but I've never had any problems. I have heard some people have said in the chat before about the fact that the paint can crack from using the hairdryer, but I have never experienced that. So, yeah, I think if you just keep the heat relatively, not too much, you're not gonna. I think if you heated it too much, potentially the plastic underneath could shrink or deform, and that probably would shift the paint around a wee bit. But no, I think as long as you're careful, it's fine. And yeah, Aaron, yeah, Instagram's the same. Yeah, they go up and down. Especially, I find they'll go down. If you get an influx of subscriptions, then you'll find that they'll drop again. Yeah, it's one of those things. Just stick at it. That's all you can do. Just stick at it. Hi, Sean. Hi, the arm coming off that. Well, I mean, he's fine now. He is finished. And you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know the arm had been off. So, yeah. And I was actually considering putting this guy on eBay. So, I'll announce that in a video when I do get that done. But yeah, I think this guy's good enough to go to somebody else's house. Yeah, I know it's not all my builds I would say that about, but he's definitely good enough. But yeah, like I say, that's why I pin things. When you pin them and then they do break, they're very, very easily put back together. And like I say, I don't know if you can even tell which arm was broken there. So yeah. I'll give the hat a quick coat. Don't need to be too precious. Oh. This is where some wee crocodile clips would come in handy. Definitely have seen some of the Gundam modelers, and I thought, yeah, that would be handy. And yeah, thanks Ted. Thanks. I did try to go for a crisp paint job on that. Again, I wanted to try and match the artwork as best I could, and that was my best attempt, you know. And yeah, BP Customs, totally. I stopped watching it. Just stopped looking at my subs, not at all. It would put you crazy sometimes. The fact that, yeah, it'll jump up by 40 or jump up by maybe 100 and then down by 40 and then maybe up by, it's just ridiculous. So yeah, I've just stopped looking. And that's it, Ted. Yeah, it can get very toxic. Just do what you do and hope for the best, kind of thing. Hope and just enjoy it. And Sean, you got some cheap plastic clamps from the dollar store. Yeah, I would need to get some sort of device for holding smaller things when I'm painting. It is getting a bit of a pain. So I'm not too sure whether I want to do these beads here at the bottom in black. I'm considering it. Just those beads, not the toes or the shin or anything, just those beads. So let me see, is there anyone else needs done black? These rings maybe? Yeah. I'd like these rings done in black too. But yeah, I'm just not too sure about what I'm going to do on those feet. Whether to keep them white or give them like a... just to make them stand out a wee bit more. How you get addicted to analytics? Yeah. I used to be in the beginning. I was very addicted to the analytics, but I think too much. I was looking at it too much, and so yeah, just decided now, just let it be. What will be, kind of thing. Keygen, no package here yet. Yeah, no. So honestly, don't worry about it. And then just before Christmas, Tinu, he was sending me a package as well. So, and it hasn't arrived yet either. So I really wouldn't worry. I was just quite surprised. You know, I posted most of the ones that were going to America. I posted them a few days apart, and some of them have arrived and some of them haven't. So who knows what way it works, Keygen? Who knows? I just hope none of them have got lost. Yeah, I know. And I promise if any of them have got lost in the post, I will make another one and send it with a higher insurance postage or something, I don't know, but don't worry, either way we'll get you one. But I wouldn't be worried just yet, it hasn't really been long enough. I think it'll get there. Son of Targ, what about you? Nice one. Thanks for jumping in. And Ted used to get really stressed if your post doesn't get the likes I thought it would. Yeah, I know. When I started Instagram, I was the same. And I was on it way too much. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and going from not using it at all to using it way too much. So no, I had to just forget about it and just keep posting. Yeah, I know. And BP, I know it is nuts. Instagram, yeah. And how do you mean you don't know how it works? The only, like I was saying, the only thing that sort of got me at the start was using the hashtags. Apart from that, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. And the community's just brilliant. Really, really nice people. It's unreal. And yeah, Cujin stays to UK, yeah. 68 weeks is what I always heard. But I mean, I think Matt got his within 3 weeks. And they were all sent with the same postage. You know, I wasn't going mad paying big postage on any of them. So it's weird. It is weird how when they were all going in the same direction, but yet some take longer than others. I don't know. Mike, what about you, Mike? And yeah, well that's it. Big delays. Yeah. King Pope Caesar, what about you, man? What about you? Nice one. Thanks for jumping in, man. Yep, we bit more bot painting tonight. Way bit more. Annie, oddly enough, Annie. What about you, Annie? So if any packages ended up around Los Angeles, I obviously saw some news about thousands of packages being stolen. Okay. Alrighty. Well. And they're still being marked as lost in transit. Alright, Annie. Well, you never know. Like I say, Cujin, if it gets to the 8-week point and there's still nothing there for you, I shall make you something else and send you that. Trust me. So yeah, either way, we'll get you sorted. And you're saying Cujin, yeah, did go to LA? Oh my. Well. Well, we'll see what happens. Oh man, that's disappointing though. Who knows? We'll stay positive. And hopefully nobody wanted to steal a pot noodle sized package. And yeah, BP, well that's true. That's true, trying to find your niche kind of thing that can be useful. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like we say, Cujin, we'll get you sorted either way. It could work out better, sure, if it does get lost. You never know. But the insurance I got on it covered me for 20 quid. So if it does get lost, at least I get the money back for postage. You know, it's not like anything will be lost from that point of view. So yeah, and I'll quite happily send you something else. BP, no problem. Later, man. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate it. Don't be working too hard. And yeah, Cujin, it would be a bit of a coincidence if both of them got lost. It would. It's a bit unlikely. So yeah, we'll just have to wait a bit longer. But I can't wait. I'm obviously going to open it on a live stream whenever the package does come. I'll not open it. I'll not open it until I'm live that night. So I'm looking forward to that. And the Antinu's package as well. Whenever it comes, I have no idea what it is. He just asked for my address. He says he wanted to send me something, so I quite happily sent him my address and told him to call anytime. So yeah, I'll open those on a live stream too. And I think I'm gonna do the balls on the feet black. I think I've decided. Could be tricky enough, but I'm gonna go for it. Whew, hold my breath again. Son of Targ, will the bat get some icicles on his nose, maybe? Well, probably not, no. Probably not. Nice idea, nice idea. But I would imagine he's using this nose as kind of like a radiator for cooling the engine, so it would probably be piping hot. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Eugene. Getting there. It's getting there. Looking forward to getting back on this white again. I'm really nervous with this black, thinking that I'm gonna, smudge it somewhere that I'll have to fix. just the white's looking just how I want it at the minute, so I don't really want to have to take a step back. And the next live stream will probably be a build. I'll be building something. So I'll have to come up with something half decent. Maybe just to be able to give some options. You know, if, between bodies or arms or legs or whatever, I think would be nice. Like a Build-A-Bot live kind of thing. Kyujin, am I doing the Terrain Baron Star Wars build? No, I'm not, Kyujin. I'm not doing that one, no. I wanted to try and take it easy on challenges because it was, I don't know, I'm even not too sure of the rules, to be honest, but it was Silver, I think, was asking me about a Mack build. So I'd suggested that the next build I was going to do was going to be a Mack walker anyway, and I was just going to load it to the teeth. So I think I'm doing a challenge there with Silver, but I'll have to double check. But I'm doing a Mack walker next anyway. But yeah, Star Wars, I'm not really a big fan. I enjoy the movies, but I'm not that into it. And I did try that Star Wars droid. You can see it up there with the craftsman holding the craftsman's name there. And it didn't really turn out the way I wanted it. So no, I think I'm gonna stay away from Star Wars for now. You know. And Annie, oddly enough, random thought. That's why. Yeah, that is probably why they're cybernetic reindeer. Well, how else are they gonna fly? So yeah, that's a fair point. Using it for a radiator. And Sean, you couldn't believe how clean the lines. Nice one, Sean. Thank you. Yeah, that turned out okay. That's probably just coming from a wee bit of sculpting experience, but especially this curved one. I was a bit nervous about doing that curved one freehand, but it worked out nice. You know, once again, I didn't know how it was going to turn out, so I just had to give it a go. Okay. Let's see, get a bit of black wash just to get into some of those recesses. It's not helping that this is on paper, the water is just soaking right up. Just sort of blur that line a wee bit between the blue and the black. Okay, am I finished with black now? Oh, please be finished. Really don't want to do any more. Maybe a wee bit of wash just there. That's better. Okay. Done with black. Just a hat. And Ted, will the Mack worker be static? Yeah, Ted, it'll be static, yeah. Sticking with static builds for a while from now on. I'll stay away from the posable ones for a wee while. It complicates the build so much trying to get movement into the joints, it really does. And you got to worry about center of gravity and stuff and the weight of the feet. Yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare. And nice one, Kijin, getting the droid painted halfway done and start to paint the speeder. Alright, nice one, nice one. And Kijin, so nice one. And Silver, it's a 2.5 foot Mack build challenge. Okay, Silver. And is that the more recent challenge? Because there's no way I can build a 2.5 foot Mack. No way. Let me see. Let me just get a drink. I don't remember signing up for that. Yeah, Aaron, they pulled apart an old Xbox. Nice one, Aaron. And yeah, well, good point, Tom. Yeah, looks like I'll be going home too. Looks like I'll be going home too on that one. My word. Frank, what about you, Frank? Nice one. Thanks for jumping in. And yeah, King Pope, I know that music. Let's I should really check. What is this music? Let me see. It is. Just go to display share. White bat. Wait, just move that out of the way. White bat audio. Yes, I should have remembered that. White bat audio. That's what that is. That's a 3R track, man, and it's copyright free, so it suits me. But there's a few actually there in the playlist. A few different ones, definitely worth listening to. So yeah, very chill. Very chill indeed. Yeah, Aaron, well, I would say there's a load of cool parts on that Xbox you could use for all sorts, I would imagine. You know, I've actually got an old PC here, I've got an old laptop I was given, I've got an old food mixer I was given, there's a digital radio somewhere. Yeah, I've got a load of stuff to take apart, man. That could be another good stream, just taking apart old electronics. You know, see, got this laptop for taking apart. You know, so yeah, I have a keyboard as well in there. But yeah, people keep giving us stuff to take apart for bits. So yeah, that could be another cool stream, taking apart bits. An Xbox Wing Fighter. Brick-a-brack, what about you, man? What about you? Thanks for jumping in. You got here anyway. You got here. I'm just getting caught up on the chat here. Fell a wee bit behind. I suppose you should set that there. Yeah, just trying to get caught up. Yeah, Silver, will do. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll just build what I can for the Mack challenge. You know, I'll do a Johnny Simpleton. I don't know if you followed any of his stuff on Instagram, But anytime he does a challenge, he accepts a challenge and then's like, here, I'm not following the rules, like, I'm just doing whatever I like. So that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. The mod squad, that's it. The mod squad 10. And bric-a-brac, nice one, yeah. We link there for white bat. Nice one. I know, Silver. I can't wait to see that, Silver. 2.5 feet. That's crazy. That's crazy. Although it would be cool to have a 2.5 foot tall Mack sitting in the corner. That would still be nice. Are you going for any lights or anything on it? That would be an idea too. Maybe some LED lights. You're watching a mod while trying to think what to animate next. Let's see if we need any help. I mean, there's always the pipe bots, the PVC pipe bots. If that's any help, or something a wee bit simpler. Those wee guys, those wee bottle cap droids. I don't know. I don't know. Just an idea. Just an idea, man. And bric-a-brac, yeah, the mod squad. I get the reference, alright. The mod squad, yeah. Silver, no worries. Silver, back to work. Don't be working too hard. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for jumping in. And yep, mod squad, alright. Yeah, like bric-a-brac says there, a bit like Mission Impossible. Let's see, get a coat on the hat here. You're probably not going to see inside it ever, but it'll still be nice to do the inside of it. Nobody will know, but I'll know. Okay. That's it. That's it. May as well get the inside done. Although should I maybe give it a red velvet lining? Yeah, black's fine. Black's fine. Alrighty. Where's my cloth? Oh, there it is. Just want to make sure I have no black on my fingers to smudge around here. Frosty the Snowman's hat. That's for the fusion reactor. Powers the bot. That's it, man. That's it. Okay, I think I'm good. A Kashmir reactor. That's it, Sean. Kashmir reactor. Oh, I should hit him with a hairdryer just to make sure. Let me see. Put that in and mute that. Back in 2. And I just got a load of black paint on my finger, wouldn't you know it? Aye, Brick-a-Bracket's cart nose doubles as a disguised missile. Yeah, we're just saying it's maybe a radiator. No, his nose doubles as a radiator. And Carlos, do you paint those with normal brush? No, Carlos, I've never used it on a brush. We were actually talking about that last night. I was thinking about getting it on a brush, just to give it a go. It's something I've never tried, but I really would like to try it. Yeah. Mark, what about you, Mark? Nice one. Thanks for jumping in, man. And wait, wouldn't a snowman be a cool party? Yeah, Ted, right enough. Oh, there we go. Aye, nice one, Sean. Yeah, too bad for the environment. Yeah, that's true. Power source? Yeah, I never really thought of a power source, to be honest. Maybe solar panels, A's, or there's a bit of space on the back there. I could maybe put a solar panel on it if I'd have thought about it. But yeah, maybe solar panel A's. I know, Mark. They're all here. They're all here tonight. Excuse me. Alrighty, let's see now. I think I'll just play on with the white and get another coat of white on. Just get my scruffy brush. Oh, Brick-a-Brack, right enough. Hydropower, that's it, yeah. Hydropower, there we go. That's maybe a fair point. Yeah. Cold fusion. It's an interesting thought, though. It is an interesting thought as to what the power source would be. So let's see. Shuffle some of this around. Move that over there. Okay. Mr. Fusion, yeah, Mark, that's it, Mr. Fusion. But yeah, Tom, Cold Fusion, I think that's the winner, alright. Mr. Cold Fusion, what about that? Ooh, I don't know with this white being in the wet palette. Yeah, this maybe went a wee bit too runny. I'll try one coat here and see how it goes. But it's maybe a bit too watered down. Yeah, it is a bit too damp. Yeah. Fair point, bric-a-brac. And thank you, Cujin. Yeah, I thought about it. Needed a wee bit of black. Wee bit of black here and there. Wee bit of touch up there to do. Yeah. And yeah, Ted, I'm going to try and stick with the stippling effect just more towards the outside of the panels. And just reduce that stippling as it goes closer to the center of the panels kind of thing. If you can see that. Go. See bric-a-brac photo, yeah. I know, but on bric-a-brac, I should have did the joints black first, and I didn't. I did them blue, thinking that I would have been happy with some of the joints blue. But no, I think it was a better choice going back and doing them black. But I really should have done it first. I should have done it first. It was a bit silly. Let's see, if you want to be too down, try to touch the little brush on a bit. Oh yeah, yeah. Get a bit of paper towel. Set that there. I know, live and learn. That's it, live and learn. Yeah, it's one of those things where I played with for a wee while in my head, and I thought, no, I'll go straight in with blue, and I wish I hadn't. I definitely. It should have been black first. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's working a treat, just touching that on a piece of kitchen paper there first. It's actually toilet paper that I've got there. I should have really lifted some kitchen paper. And the toilet paper can be a wee bit bitty sometimes. And yeah, Qjin, the next build is going to be a Mack Walker. A Mack Walker. That's the plan for the next one. Nice chunky body and plenty of armaments. That's the plan. Sarah, what about you, Sarah? Nice one. Thank you. He is looking frosty, alright. Thank you. Ooh, Ted. Let me see. What sort of knee design will I be going for? Yeah, probably the... Yeah, backward knee design. Backward knee design, I think, is the way to go. Something like this guy. Yeah. Oh. Making a mess. This guy. This is the only really 2 of these bots that I've done. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind something similar to this guy's size. Maybe a wee bit bigger. But that's just the top. If I turn that upside down, that's just the top of a spray bottle. Yeah, I know. So yeah, something along this lines. Chunkier legs, just more detail. Yeah, that's the plan for the next build. I'll get a few sketches done up when I get this guy finished. But I've got a couple of bottles there that would just be perfect for the job. And Son of Targ looking forward to it, but turns out until Son of Targ, no problem, no problem. I shall catch you in the next one. Thank you for jumping in. Appreciate it, as always, appreciate it. And all I need to look up what Mack walkers look like. Whatever you want, yeah. 2 legs. 2 leg flip could have 4 legs, 6 legs, whatever you want. A bot that walks. That's it. A bot that walks. That's it, whatever you like. That's it, sir. Oh, that's it. You'll get familiar. Don't worry about it. His art, nice one. Nice one. What about you? Thanks for jumping in. And Brick, yep, 3 legs, yeah. And Sarah, no, I haven't tried using cold porcelain, no. I haven't. The closest thing to that would have been the paper mache clay that Melanie made. That would be about the closest to porcelain, but no, I've never tried cold porcelain, no. Brick, oh yeah, a Mack hopper would work though. A Mack hopper would work, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's see. And yeah, Mark, that's it. The classic Mack, 2-legged Mack walker, the RoboCop Ed. Is it Ed 209? I'm not too sure. But Scratch My Junk did a version of it recently. You have to check out his channel. Scratch My Junk. Brick, yeah, there you go. Ed 209, nice one. He is classic, alright. I'm sorry, I didn't actually know you sung songs. I'll have to check that out. I didn't know that, Sarah. Alrighty, needs it with her jar. Starting to smudge places now. Maybe get that front plate there first. Okay, looking good. Let me see what have I missed. What have I missed? 8209, yep, classic stop motion. Yeah, that's it, Mark. That's it. I'm Johnny 5, yeah. And Sarah, alright, okay. Think about the song. Sarah, alright, yeah. Hall notes, okay. And Mark, the original Lost in Space set, yeah, oh yeah, that's a cool bot too. I like the new Lost in Space bot as well, that's pretty cool bot. Yeah. And Sean, no, I don't think I am gonna do a wash at the end. I don't think so. I'll consider maybe doing a wash in some of the deeper parts, but certainly all over the whole body, no. I'll maybe try to get some wash into these into the panel lines to show those off, but no, I'm going to keep it nice and clean and white and try to keep this mottled. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus. See that kind of mottled sort of white. I'm going to go back and do another coat of white over it, like, but yeah, I'm really liking where it's going, really liking it. So no, I don't think any wash for this guy. Keep him clean. Keep him clean. stream. Carlos, no problem, man. No problem. Sorry to hear you're having troubles, though. That's wild. And Biddy 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 from Buck Rogers. Yeah, Mark. Was Biddy Biddy Biddy, wasn't it? Or BBB. What was the name of the 80s movie with the guy who didn't talk and there were these little tiny robots? Was that Batteries Not Included? Is that it? That's my best guess, Sarah. That's my best guess on that one. Tweaky, that's it, Sean. Tweaky, that's it. Nice one. Will do, Carlos. Will do, thank you. Look forward to seeing it. I feel like a wash probably isn't the way forward for this. Yeah, that's it, bric-a-brac, yeah. No wash for this guy. No wash for this guy, definitely not. No. Pearlescent wash? I know what you mean. Let's see. I think I have some pearlescent wash or pearlescent paint here. But it's pink as far as I remember. So that will be no good anyway. But I'm really sure I had some pearlescent. Mother of pearl. Yeah, there's it there. Mother of pearl. I'll be tempted to do it on the snowballs. On the end here. I'll be tempted to do some of that pearlescent there. But otherwise, no. Maybe a wee bit of sort of metallic damage. A wee bit of metallic damage. So maybe go around with my brush and put in a few wee black scratches here and there, and then highlight them with a metallic edge and a blue edge. That's probably the way that we do that. But yeah. Yeah, silent running. I'm not familiar with that one, I don't think, anyway. And yeah, pearl glaze, okay, pearl glaze. Alright, sorry, you might be onto something there. And what the robot's called, Huey, Louie and Dewey. Yeah, and silent running. Yeah, that's ringing a bell, that is ringing a bell. Yeah, batteries not included. Yeah, I thought that was one alright. Batteries not included. Okay, I don't know about emerald. That's got more of a gold hint. A pearl glaze medium could be worth it. Okay, maybe invest in a pearl glaze medium. Okay. And Tom, yeah, I must look that up. Silent running. And yeah, bric-a-brac, that's mother of pearl. You're right. It's not actually pearlescent. It's mother of pearl. Yeah. Don't think I've got any others. Yeah, sure. Potentially could be going to the craft store this week. We were thinking about it anyway, so that I'll get a wee look when I'm there. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, Tom, I must look up that silent running. Vincent from the Black Hole, yeah. A nice one, Silver, glad to hear it. Nice one. Like we said, we were talking about that earlier, the music. I enjoy that myself. Right, let me see anyway. Hairdryer. I'll give this a blast with hairdryer. I'll be back in 2. Make sure I put that down. There we go. Sorry about that. Just saving your ears there. And Sean, you need to get to the dollar store to see what they have for Valentine's. Christmas stuff wasn't very useful. I can't see there for Valentine's. I can't see there being anything useful. No, I couldn't see it. But you never know. I suppose worth a look. Worth a look. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was Pickle Rick. That was Pickle Rick. I made that way back on my first stream, and I just keep using it. So we have another one up on my wall here. So yeah, why not? Something to look at while it's muted, you know. Man, loads of cool bots coming up here. Loads of cool bots. Yeah. Johnny Five does stick out for me just because it was one of my favourite movies. Like Johnny Five is definitely up there. Yeah. Who else is there? Yeah, I'll have to think. You could do a heart shape. I could Silver do a heart shape robot. You could. Yeah. A love bot. And Sean Wally looks like a lid bot. Yeah. Totally. Oh, and that's true, sir. A plastic heart. Yeah, right now you can get some nice curved shapes from a heart right enough. You could. Like I say, you never know until you look. I could come across something myself. Brush is drying up a wee bit just. Hi Mark, data from Star Trek. Yeah, it's a bit easy, isn't it? It's a bit easy from a production point of view. And Sylvia, start your legs tonight. And then when you get off work tomorrow, you have some. Okay, yeah. Hi Sean, calling data a bot. And Martin, anyone remember Wordy from Words and Pictures? I don't, man, I don't. No. Well, typewriter bot from Sesame Street, yeah. Aaron, no worries, Aaron. Good night, man. Good night. Catch you in the next one. I appreciate you jumping in. Good night. Info, an out-of-date bot from Squishy Studios, a small film group I work with. Oh, nice one, Keijin. I'll have to check that out. Keijin. Tom, calling that a bot, like calling Westlife a band. His art, no, Robbie the Robot hasn't come up yet, no. That's the first shout for Robbie the Robot. And Sean, no, not much blue left at all on the torso. Just a wee bit. That's all I want. I'm all about the snow effect. Okay. Mark, no problem, man. Good night, man. Good night. Thanks for jumping in. Get your beauty sleep. That's it. And Martin, does Dusty Bin? Dusty Bin? I'm not familiar with Dusty Bin. Alright, Tom, yeah, get that out, man. Get that out. Robbie the Robot Model Kit. Oh, yeah. That would be cool. Get that built, man. And yeah, Sean, that's it with the rust coat. The rust coat, you work hard getting it perfect. Yeah, I know. And then cover it all up. But sure, part of the process, isn't it? Slowly running out of places to hold. I'm not sure what he does, just a bin with a face. Okay, Dusty Bin. And Tom, you've got about 12 kits. Seriously, Tom? That's wild. That's wild. Get building, man. Get building. And Dusty Bin was from 321 with Ted Rogers. Okay, Dusty Bin, the name's familiar, but I can't put a face to it at all. Man, that's wild, Tom. A Spartan soldier, a 14th century knight, a Greek hoplite, and more. That would be some kit bash if we were to bash all those together. And yeah, that's a fair point, bric-a-brac. You can't do it the other way around. It will be much quicker doing it the other way around. Yeah. And Sean, what's the benefit of stippling here? If I started brushing, I would start to lose all that texture that I've built up. Let me see if I can get focus on this. But yeah, you can see a few brush strokes actually on the leg there. You know, so yeah, if I start pulling the brush now, it'll start leaving brush strokes. So what I'm doing is I'm putting in, you can sort of see it on the head here the best. I'm putting in like a thick layer of paint, and then I'm cleaning my brush off, and then just fading that layer out to the edges kind of thing. You know, so I'm just doing that on every panel. And yeah, if I started sort of pulling the paint now, I think it would start leaving pretty bad brush strokes. Yeah, you know. So yeah. Let's just see. I'll try it here on the back. Just see what happens if I load the brush up and do a paint stroke. There's it stippled, and that's it brushed on. You know, you can see the difference there. Look, that's just very easy. The stipple part there, it's just very easy to blend in the edges with what I've already done. Just feather that out a wee bit, and it kind of blends in nicely. Whereas you see the brushed side there, those lines just stand out really badly. So just come back over and stipple those. I could probably use a slightly bigger brush, but I just don't want to make a mess on what I've already done. And just clean the brush off, get all the paint off the brush, and just use whatever's left on the model kind of thing to blend that edge in. Something like that. That's it, guys. Alright, yeah. I find that myself with stippling, it makes it so much easier to blend when you've stippled. just put him in there so he stands up on his own. I can do these shoulder pads or shoulder plates. Alrighty. Take a wee breather. Get my breath. Let's see, what have I missed? Keegan, yeah, just want to see you talking about sprues there. Definitely, yeah, get that. Yeah, post a link there. Certainly. I don't have any sprues myself, but if I ever did buy a model kit, I would definitely be using the sprues. Yeah, miniature hobbyist. That's the guy. All right. The sprue goo guy. Yeah, which he took a wee bit of flack for. Now he's moving away from the sprue goo, but yeah, took a wee bit of flack for it. So let me see. I'm gonna hit this guy with a hairdryer. Nice one. Silent running. Done. Don't forget my sign. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. Oh, there's Wee the answer. That's a down low. Nice one. So, nice one, Wee the answer. And Ted, one of your friends tried to make sprue glue and it went awful. Okay, okay. And yeah, Bric-a-Brac going back to D&D. I mean, as far as I knew, he started on D&D and just sort of took a wee detour to sprue glue. But yeah, you know, whatever he wants to do, flip me. Let the man have fun. It's on the carpet. Oh man, I can imagine sprue glue on the carpet. Yeah, yeah. I know, you'd need to be careful with it, alright. You'd need to be careful. So let's see, arms still need another coat. Maybe give those another coat now. Might as well. Not just sprues. After stripping out the electronics, I dissolved a whole printer casing in acetone. My word, my word. Nice one, Martin. Nice one. And yeah, Bric-a-Brac, you're not supposed to keep it on the carpet. That's wild to think though, you could dissolve a whole printer case in acetone and use it for sprue glue. That's pretty cool. It does look like it's very hard to use though, that sprue glue, just to control it sort of thing. Ooh, easy. Easy. Okay. Yeah, Ted. Not a fan. Not a fan of the old knockoff Lego. Not a fan. But if it melted, yeah, that could be cool. That could be cool. Before I forget, I should really give those snowballs on the in the guns there another coat with that textured paint, just to make sure it's got a nice texture. Whew, alrighty. Let's see, what time is it? 11:15. My word. 11:15. I'll give this hat one more coat of black before I knock it on the head for the night. Stick him in there. I think I could do with still another pass with the white just before I call it good. Stick him there for now. Yeah, and that's it. You're safer sticking to brand Lego if you're a Lego enthusiast, but I think for a scratch builder, the off-brand stuff's the way to go, without a doubt. I've got a full lunchbox of it over here. All that cost me like a tenner. Yeah, no, it's all off-brand. Heathen, says Ted. You heathen. But no, I'm only going to ruin it anyway, so there's no point in buying the proper stuff, is there? Like, ooh. We could maybe do the bottom as well. Might as well. My fingers are covered anyway. There we go. And yeah, that's it, Ted. That's it. You gotta keep it pure if you're building with it. Keep it pure. So yeah, I think that's about me for the night. I've got the hat pretty much good to go there. Doesn't really need any more coats. I've still got this guy's nose to do, and then for his eyes, I've got, let me see, can I get my hands on it? I've got some of these cabochons, as we call them. These guys here. So what I'll probably do is paint the back of these like a lens. That one should fit just about right. I think that's a good size, but they're like glass beads. I had these from sculpting. Used to use them for characters' eyes, but yeah, you get those sort of half round ones, and then you get the flatter ones and more of a dome shape. Yeah, no, you can sort of see the difference there. But yeah, make really good eyes. So yeah, I'll paint a couple of those up. What I do is just paint the back of them, and then obviously whatever's painted on the back, say magnified on the front. So yeah, this will make good lenses for his eyes. But apart from that, it's just really working away on the white, just getting that white just the way I want it. It's nearly there. It's nearly there. I really like the texture that I've got and the fact that blue's shining through, and maybe touch up a wee bit of that black. But yeah, just give him a wee bit of damage. Just a wee bit of damage. I'm not going to go too mad, you know. And if you clear plastic, if you pop it in almost boiling water with food colouring, it stains the plastic. Alright, alright. And yeah, like I say, nice one everybody. Thank you for jumping in. Let me see, let me change my screens while I'm talking. There we go, that's better. Yeah, really appreciate you, I really do. And the company's great. I think I went a wee bit quieter towards the end. I was focusing, trying to get that finished. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to get them finished and on to the next build. But yeah, thank you everyone, really do appreciate it. Thank you. And next stream, let's see. I'll not make any promises for tomorrow night, but oh man, I'm gonna put paint all over my face. But yeah, potentially tomorrow night, if not Tuesday. Yeah, I know, because I'll be painting this guy anyway, so I might as well stream it if I'm doing it. So yeah, just keep an eye out for the wee trailer. I'll always release a trailer first, just to let you know, because I know it doesn't really notify for the live streams that very well on YouTube. Yeah, I know. So yeah, hopefully, like I say, either tomorrow or definitely Tuesday. If not tomorrow, definitely Tuesday. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I look forward to that. And as usual, look after yourselves. And Spider-Man, thank you. Thanks for jumping in, Spider-Man. And thanks to my mods, Ted, Qjin, and Brick-a-Brack. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate the modding, keeping the riffraff in tow. And Brick-a-Brack, I'll see if we can make it, but I'm not an afternoon shift this week, so I'll only be in 2. No worries, Brick-a-Brack. No worries. Sean, good night, Sean. Thank you for jumping in, man. And if I've missed anybody, I apologise. Jump into the chapter and iShare and let me know you're still there. But yeah, I appreciate this. I'll get a wee drink here before I go. None 23-1. What about you? Nice one. Thanks for jumping in. Ted, that's it. Modding with iron fists. That's it. Keep the riffraff out. Yeah. Martin, good night, Martin. Thanks for jumping in, Martin. Catch you later. His art. Oh yeah, have a good one, his art. I shall go and get my hands washed and get a nice cup of tea, I think that's the plan. But yeah, I shall change my screen here and I'll see you all later. Bye. Thank you.